Balaramapuram is a town in Thiruvananthapuram district in the state of Kerala, India. Located just 15 kilometers southeast of Trivandrum, Balaramapuram is a congested bustling town. Balaramapuram is one of the panchayats that forms the city of Trivandrum, the capital of Kerala, India. It is the most urbanized panchayat in the Trivandrum district. The by-lanes of which resonate with the constant rhythm of weaving looms. Step inside, and see a world of the classic white and gold Kerala saris. Balaramapuram is said to be one of the first places where Maharaja Balaramavarma, who ruled between 1798 and 1810, introduced this traditional form of weaving. The weavers known as Shaliars were brought from Tamil Nadu and settled in the four main streets of the town: Single Street, Double Street, Vinayagar Street, and the New Street. Balaramapuram is the center for the production of traditional varieties of handloom textiles meant for the contemporary cloth-wearing style of Kerala. The Shaliar community settlement spreads over an area of about 13 acres towards the south of NH47. Main entrance is from NH47 to the 9-meter-wide single street. The entry is not well defined. The single street with two-story buildings on either side act as an axis, with the Agasthyar temple being the focal point. The single street, double street, and the new street are the main streets. The Agasthyar temple is placed at the point of intersection of these streets. The Delava of Maharaja brought 7 weaver families from Tamil Nadu to produce fabrics for the members of the royal family and made them settle at Balaramapuram, in a separate location now called Shaliar Street. The present residents of the street are the descendants of these 7 families. Among the prominent weaving masters, Mr. Ponnan alias Apuppanikar from Thanivala is an acclaimed weaver who taught the business to others of this region. The place Balaramapuram itself was named after the king who started industries in this region. The houses of the Shaliar weavers reflect their culture, occupation, and religious beliefs. They have rectangular layouts with houses sharing common walls. All the houses have production units attached to them. The houses of the wealthier families have showrooms. The special kind of architectural detailing of the facades, internal courtyards, and the arrangement of rooms to suit the occupation of weaving, make the houses unique in nature. Winding is a process of transferring yarn from one type of package to another, hank to bobbin. The yarns for the warp and for the weft are separately taken up for winding. The yarn is normally received by the weavers in the hank form. The yarn in the hank form is converted into bobbins by the winding process. In case of warp yarns, recently the manual process has been replaced by a motorized machine. Once the winding is over, the yarn in the bobbin form is taken up for further processes. On the other hand, the yarn which is used in the weft does not require any further processing, and hence it is wound into a pern with the help of a small, hand-driven charka and is called pern winding. Pern winding is the process of transferring the yarns from the hanks into bobbin, pern in the shuttle used in the weft while weaving. The yarn in the form of pern or the zari, wherever is required, is used in the weft while weaving. At Balaramapuram, most of the fabrics are woven in pit looms. The Balaramapuram pit loom is of simple construction and there is no wooden superstructure to support its parts. The sleigh is of light construction with provision to hold bamboo reeds. Thus huddle used is peculiar and is made of bamboo instead of horn or wood. The finest varieties of fabrics, known for their beautiful designs and textures with pure zari, are produced on throw shuttle pit looms. As the name implies, the loom stands over a pit and the process of picking is done by throwing the shuttle across the shed by hand and beaten by suspended sleigh. Since there is no beatings involved in the weaving in throw shuttle looms, it is the most suitable looms for products with pure zari. Besides, these types of looms are also suitable for using lace weaving technique, a technique for creating designs in the fabric with extra warp or weft. The fly shuttle pit looms are also popular in this cluster. But these looms are not used for finer counts of yarn and also products with pure zari. Though the productivity of the fly shuttle looms are 3 to 4 times more than that of an ordinary throw shuttle loom, but is unable to produce intricate extra weft figured patterns without the help of dobbies and jacquards. For products other than the traditional varieties in fine cotton fabrics, the weavers are using frame looms in this cluster. Handloom weaving at Balaramapuram has a history that spans 300 years. Many of the weavers still use throw shuttle pit looms to make cotton saris with pure and even thread traditionally made of fine gold or silver. What's unique about Balaramapuram's weaves is the identical appearance of the design on both sides of the fabric. The quality of the woven products are checked thoroughly and taken up for packing. First it is folded properly and then packed according to the specification. Women are mostly employed for these activities. The quality of the cotton and the comfort one enjoys by wearing these hand-woven products are the major attractions of Balaramapuram handlooms. Since the equipments they use for weaving is different from others, the weaving community could identify the duplicates of their products at a mere glance. The large number of people involved in the weaving and the reputation of the product is a clear indication that the name Balaramapuram handloom significantly contributes to the socio-economic conditions of these weavers. It is a fact that there are several duplicate handloom products and even power loom cloths that are being sold using the name Balaramapuram handloom.